And now for something completely different. Today we're gonna cook a ʻpɔɪkiː. We're gonna make potjiekos, okay? Potjiekos is a traditional South African food where you basically mur a bunch of stuff into a pot and you cook it for several hours. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, first up we need wood to make a fire. And wood grows on trees. So let's go chop a tree down. And there you go, some wood. That was quite easy. Right, next up we need some potatoes. Potatoes, cat. Potatoes. Potatoes. A wild bush of potatoes. Yes, they grow here in bushes in South Africa. I don't know if you know. They don't really do that. I just put them in here earlier. Okay. All right. So let's just move on. And next up is meat. What shall we choose from? We have an option between geese and some chickens. I don't know which one. Let's take the chicken. Right, so as soon as you have your meat, as soon as you just slaughtered your chicken, you're gonna want to make a little fire. And I'm really not using any wet sticks right here. The fire did not die 3 times. Okay. Right, here you have your ingredients: some onions, garlic, some potatoes we grew ourselves, some mini corn, some mixed vegetables. That was, hey, it wasn't special. What do you know? Pick and pay, everybody. Some Coke, some thick white onion soup, some tastic rice, and the chicken we just killed earlier. Some oil, some salt, and the fire. Right, as soon as your fire is ready, you can just put your ʻpɔɪkiː on top. We need to heat it up. Okay, first what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the meat in. As soon as that oil is nice and warm, maybe a little bit too warm, we're gonna put the chicken in. We're gonna brown that. Okay, so we're just gonna get some color on this meat, make it nice and brown. Like a nice golden color, what I meant. Just move the chicken in there. Okay, and now you're gonna leave that in there for a little while. You're gonna put the lid on, leave it in there for a little while. And then voila, it's ready. You can just take it out. It's not like fully cooked yet, it's just like nice and cooked on the outside, you know. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Yep, and now we're gonna add our onions. There we go. And garlic. I like garlic, okay? Gonna just play with that a little bit. Okay. And I'm gonna put the lid on, and the fire is way too big right now, and holy shit. Okay. This, we're gonna need to add our stuff in quite quick, because this is gonna burn. Just move your meat right in there. No problem. This fire is a bit out of control. We really should shit. Okay. This is fine. This is what fires look like in Africa. They are a little bit wild, just like our animals and people. Shit. Everybody, this is fine. This is under control. You don't need to worry, or nothing happened. You know, the pot isn't on fire. This just. What do you do when there's a fire? You throw some Coke in there. Coke makes everything better, you know? Okay, let's just add some spice into the Coke, because that sounds normal. Okay, so this is spicy chicken from Robinson's. And then I sincerely hope my mother is not watching this, because I promised her I did not put any water into this potjie, because apparently you're not supposed to do that, but I didn't know that. Okay, just play with that a little bit. I'm gonna put some salt and just leave it alone. I like salt, okay? Right, fire is way better now. Gonna let that sizzle and stuff. I think it's a little bit too warm, but hey, what can you do? My first potjie. And then after I let that sizzle for a while with the lid on, I actually added the potatoes afterwards. I'm not stirring it. Calm down, please. You're not supposed to stir a potjie. I know that, please. Put the lid on. Leave it for about 20-25 minutes. Go find a cat to play with, or whatever you have to play with. Right, and then we're gonna add the vegetables. The rest of the vegetables. This is actually patty pans, the yellow ones and the green ones. Some baby marrows and some carrots. Okay, so you just move that on top of that. There we go. And I'm gonna put some baby corn in there as well. You basically want to put the hardest stuff at the bottom. Like, oh my gosh, please don't. I told her I didn't put any water in here. Alright, and then of course, what do we need to make life better? Some Coke. So just put some more Coke in there. Okay, so basically all the hard vegetables are at the bottom, and the softest ones is at the top. I didn't have any mushrooms, but basically this is what it looks like after another half an hour. And then I made some rice, half cooked the rice in the kitchen, and then I just added the half cooked rice after another 20 minutes of leaving the vegetables to stew. Put the lid on. Right, and after a good period of time, just basically the fire just dies down, but the pot stays so nice and warm. Some coals down there, and after a while it looks like this. Like I did think that it was gonna be too liquidy, but when it calmed down it actually thickened quite a bit, and so I couldn't be blamed for the water that was put in. And this is basically what it looks like. Basically everything is so soft and so tender, and because you never stirred it, you have all these different flavors, and that's what it looks like. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is a potjie. You can make it with a bunch of different stuff. People do crazy stuff with potjies, but this is just a standard normal chicken one. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. And this is my sunset. Okay, bye.